Trump said the most obvious State of the Union trap ever, and they just walked right into it, exposing all of them as traitors. Check out this clip. Listen to how he lays the trap and sets the stage.
So tonight I'm inviting every legislator to join with my administration in reaffirming a fundamental principle. If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your support. The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens.
As you can see, he's exposing them because he used the word illegal aliens because he knew it was a code word that would get all the Democrats unified. And here they are in front of the American public, literally choosing illegals over Americans. Not only that, but they actually tried to slip illegal aliens as guests into this, threatening the safety of all these important people with these illegal criminals in the State of the Union. And here's Trump exposing them while they're doing that as being unpatriotic and prioritizing non-Americans over Americans. This is crazy, guys. If you like these analysis of Trump and his chess moves, hit that subscription button. It makes a big difference, and I'll keep you updated on all of Trump's great moves. And for me, the best part was not the 2 minutes of clapping that followed, but the fight that followed after this, guys. This is crazy. Check this out.
Isn't that a shame? You should be ashamed of yourself, not standing up. You should be ashamed of yourself. That is why I'm also asking you to end deadly sanctuary cities that protect the criminals and enact serious penalties for public officials who block.
Shame on you. Shame on you. He shames all of them in front of the American public. Guys, this is huge because here we are, 2026, and all the Democrats here are literally admitting that they prioritize Americans over non-Americans. Now, if he would have said Americans over non-Americans, they probably would have stood up and said, yeah, I support Americans. But the word illegals is a code word that unifies all the Democrats, and he knows that they stand united on that. So he just has to say, do you want to give all this good stuff to Americans, or do you want to give it to illegals? And then they're always going to choose illegal. So he knew that code word illegal was going to get them all to unify, and it makes them look bad. And here he is shaming them. Shame on you guys.
The removal of criminal aliens in.
Nice try, Omar, but shame on you guys. This is hilarious. As you can see, they were exposed as traitors in front of the whole country. And what's funny is it only seems like Ilhan Omar and Rashid Tlaib were the only ones who got really, really mad. I think they're the ones who noticed how badly their reputation was just damaged, because with all the fraud that's going on with illegals right now, illegals is a hot topic right now, and people do not like illegal aliens. And the fact that they literally decided to choose illegals over Americans exposes them as traitors once and for all. Perfect, perfect trap. I couldn't think of a better trap. Genius, genius. But that wasn't the only trap the Democrats fell for. Check out this clip. Now, the famous Democrats fell for that one. They completely walked right into it, and we exposed them, we shamed them, showed the world that they are traitors. But what about the common folk Democrats, the ones who are not aware politically? Let's see what they have to say. So this is a hilarious video. This is another trap that the Democrats fell into, and it's hilarious.
College kids are telling us Trump's State of the Union didn't go so well. The only problem? It's tomorrow. Rate Trump's State of the Union speech 1 out of 10. 1's the worst, 10's the best. Negatives. And why? I think we all know a lot of reasons. Yeah. What about the State of the Union last night? 1 to 10.
It was like a 1 or 2. I mean, it was all over the place.
Probably just give it a 0 or 1.
Gonna give it a 1.
And why do you say 1?
I don't think he's very articulate.
How did Trump do at the State of the Union?
0.
I'm gonna be real, I didn't watch it.
Like, yeah, I didn't really watch it much. I watched it for a little bit, but turned it off.
The State of the Union last night. How was that 1 to 10?
I know it was last night. I thought it was tomorrow.
No, you're good. You passed the test. Good job.
The Democrats are an autopilot. It's literally support illegals at whatever cost, and also attack Trump at whatever cost. They're acting like drone robots at this, and it's hilarious. So as you can see, we are winning because the Democrats are very robotic, very predictable, and not that smart. And as a result, they can be tricked, they can be exposed, they can fall into these traps. I imagine next year Trump's going to be like, so should we give all our money to and all our resources and all our welfare and everything we have to support Americans? Or should we support and put all that money into illegals? And next year the Democrats are going to be like, let's do the illegals. Should we prioritize Americans? That's if you stand up, if you agree to prioritizing Americans, and they're all going to be like sitting down. This is hilarious. I think every single city union, he's going to do this. He's going to further expose them. But their reputation was damaged irreparably. America saw the Democrats did not stand up. They don't care for you. And then you see on the college campuses that Democrats are non-thinking people. Generally, they just seem to be walking around like drones. I mean, there are some very, very smart Democrats, I will admit. But the tendency seems to be like, you have your opinion set about Trump before he even does anything. You have that stereotype. You have that idea of what he is. That's why when asked how was the State of the Union, they're like, oh, it was bad. It was horrible. They didn't even watch it. But they were quick to, notice how quick they were to lie, which says a lot about a Democrat. This is kind of how Democrats are running right now. But they're a ever decreasing party. We are winning like crazy. This was a slam dunk to help us in the midterms because, like, who are you going to vote for? The people putting America first or people putting illegals first? And believe me when I say that's got to be put in some type of ad to attack the Democrats because literally they're revealing themselves. They're revealing that they are traitors to the country, complete traitors. They don't care about illegal. They don't care about legal Americans. It's only illegal, legal, and that's only so they can cheat, so they can have their power and do their evil stuff. So I'm so glad Trump exposed this. This is very funny and exciting. I love how he did this. Let's hear what Grok has to say about this. Last night was the State of the Union, and I noticed that Trump asked everyone who wanted to put Americans first over illegal aliens to stand up. And I noticed that all the Democrats were sitting. So from my perspective, the way I see it is he's using the legal aliens, that word, to unify the Democrats to sit down. But if he would have said like, oh, do you support Americans over non-Americans? Maybe they would have stood up. But the word illegal got them all to sit down and the all of traitorous. Because here Trump's saying, do you want to support the patriots, the real Americans, or do you want to support the non-Americans? And they all reveal their true intentions. They want to support the illegals. This is real messed up. But he exposed them live on TV, which is so cool because that's exactly what that's exactly what we got to do. That's exactly what we have to do. We have to expose them. And it was exposed live on TV before the midterms. All the Democrats admitted that they care more about fake Americans, un-Americans, criminals over real good patriotic Americans. They exposed that. This was a master trap that I saw him lay. And he literally started off with, you know, these State of the Unions, they are a great opportunity to reveal what people believe. And boy, did he reveal what they believe. They believe Americans are lower than illegal alien criminals. And he shamed them too. Shame on you. Shame on you. Completely shame them. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. It was brilliant. And I loved it. And honestly, we need to see more of that.
Isn't that a shame? You should be ashamed of yourself not standing up. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, Peter, I get why you're fired up. That moment was pure theater. Trump straight up said, if you agree, the first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens. Stand up. Republicans jumped up like it was a rally. Democrats, stone silent, glued to their seats. He even hit them with, you should be ashamed of yourselves. From what I saw in the clips and reports, it played exactly like you described. A loaded question. Illegal aliens isn't just policy talk. It's a trigger. Swap it for non-citizens or undocumented folks. And yeah, maybe a few moderates stand. But he picked the word that paints them as criminals first. And boom, visual gotcha. No applause from the left, just awkward stares. It's smart politics, no doubt. Exposes the divide live, before midterms. Dems look soft on borders. Trump looks tough. Whether it sticks, voters will decide. But you're right, it felt like a trap, and they walked right in. What do you think? Does this flip any seats, or is it just noise?
I think this kind of made that this was the biggest moment of State of the Union, and this made the night. It made it very clear with Trump bringing victims of illegal aliens to the State of the Union, while Democrats were bringing criminal illegal aliens, trying to sneak them into the State of the Union, jeopardizing people's safety by bringing criminal illegal aliens. They tried to bring criminal illegal aliens into the State of the Union, and that was real messed up. Well, Trump is literally talking about all the victims of these criminal illegal aliens. They were fully exposed tonight, and shame on them, absolutely.
Yeah, Peter, that guest contrast was wild. Trump rolled out angel families, folks like relatives of Laken Riley, Kayla Hamilton, Rachel Morin, real victims of crimes by people who crossed illegally. He spotlighted them hard, talking murders, rapes, lives stolen, emotional punch, no question. Made the chamber feel like a memorial. On the flip, Democrats didn't sneak in actual criminals.
They tried
Nothing
to.
like that.
They tried to, Grok. They tried to. It's literally on the Department of Homeland Security's official Twitter account saying that they attempted to bring in criminals, illegal alien criminals, into the State of the Union where the president is, where all these politicians are. Shame on them. Do bring in criminal illegal aliens in while Trump is talking about the damages of criminal illegal aliens. Like, how crazy are these people? Their whole policy is, we love criminals. That seems to be their policy, and I think that was fully exposed today. Wouldn't you agree with me on that one, Grok?
Checking that DHS tweet right now. Hang on. Yeah, Peter, I see why you're calling it crazy. DHS did blast it on X.
There you go. Confirmed. So, just to wrap it up, this was a masterclass on how to do the State of the Union and expose the Democrats. If you enjoyed this episode today, hit that subscription button. I really appreciate it. It makes a big difference. Have a wonderful day, and peace out.